Oh, I was dancing to the music. It's very nice. Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Dan Edwards. For over 2 decades, Anderson Carpet Wood Tile Cleaning Service has served as a trusted provider of steam cleaning, carpet cleaning in the Bellevue and Seattle area. As a family-run business, they take immense pride in their professionalism and unwavering commitment to eco-friendly practices. Catering to Snohomish and North King County, they employ the state-of-the-art truck mount steam carpet cleaning equipment to consistently deliver exceptional results. They're joining me on this podcast journey to delve into the intricacies of carpet, wood, and tile cleaning, offering invaluable insights and an expert advice along the way. Hey, welcome back to the show, Lisa. Oh, I should put you on. Where are you? Where'd you go? There you are. I found you. Hey, there you are.
Thank
How
you
are
for
you?
having me.
How have you been?
Great, thank you. How are you?
Oh, so good, so good. All right, so let's jump into 10 carpet cleaning myths. The first myth is carpet cleaning my carpets will cause them to get dirty faster. Is that really a thing?
Well, people think it's a thing, and it can be a thing. It can be a thing if you're cleaning your own carpets because you don't know how much water you're putting in. So don't do that. You need to call a professional. But yes, if you clean it at home, like say your dog pees and you use your personal Bissell, the
Mhm.
amount of water underneath that you don't see is tremendous.
And that's what causes it to get dirty faster?
Correct.
Oh, awesome. Okay. So then another one is steam cleaning will cause mold and mildew to grow in my carpet.
And that again is another myth. I grew up with that myth. My parents never cleaned their carpets, like never. Um, that also can happen typically 99% of the time if you do it yourself.
What seems to be the issue with the do-it-yourself? Is it just not adequate equipment?
It's not adequate. The water's not hot enough. There's not enough extraction. It's like comparing McDonald's to Ruth Chris
Okay.
or a bug beetle car to a Porsche. Like,
Okay. The
you
equipment that you use is going to
correct,
be commercial grade, designed to kind of um, put the right amount of water and then take it out. All right.
right.
Um, this one is not one that I've ever understood, but vacuuming too much will damage my carpet.
Totally false. You could vacuum 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and you're not going to damage your carpet. Typically, we really recommend vacuuming daily, but I understand that for a lot of people they can't do that. But if you have kids and pets at home, at least you should be vacuuming weekly, and you should spend 7 to 10 minutes per room.
I have a robot that does my vacuuming
Oh,
for me.
yeah.
Although the robot's been missing for the last couple of days, I just noticed that. I think it's stuck somewhere. I'm gonna have to go
And you
find
do
it.
notice, like, if you empty out the dust container,
Uh-huh.
you let it run for 30 seconds, it's already picked up more. Like,
Yeah.
it's a continuous battle with carpet.
Yeah, yeah, especially if you have kids or if you got a dog and all that stuff. I run mine like twice a week ish. So whether we
Perfect.
need or not. Okay, so here's another myth: baking soda or other powder deodorizers will move all the smell. That's like a home cure kind of thing.
It is, and I remember the first time I moved out of my house and I called my grandma, I'm like, "I spilled something on my carpet." Put some baking soda on it, let it dry, and then vacuum it up. So bad for your carpets. The chemicals that are in baking soda will actually pierce the carpet fibers if it sits in there too long. And no matter how much you vacuum that area, you can never uh, extract out all the baking powder ever. Like it's in there forever.
And again, it's about the equipment that obviously you guys don't use baking soda, right?
No,
No.
we
Okay.
do not.
Oh, here's a good myth. We replaced most of the carpet in our house because of the allergies, the reason that cause allergies. Is that true?
That is can be true. It doesn't necessarily cause allergies, but if you already have an allergic to something, cats, dander, pollen, all of those things are in your carpet and are living there. I totally recommend, ooh, I don't know if I should say this in public. If you can actually rip out all the carpet in your house and replace it with hard floor, so much better for your health, really. And that's
Oh,
the kind of company I run. Is if we can't solve it, we want to recommend you to someone who can solve it.
mhm.
So I have a lot of people in my back pocket too that I can
Refer
recommend
out.
to
That's
people.
good. That's what I like about you. So how about this myth? Carpet isn't old. It doesn't need to be cleaned.
Okay, gross. It should definitely be maintained. You should at least clean it once a year. At least.
Yeah.
If you have kids and pets, twice a year, but at least once a year. And it should be all the rooms, all the carpet, whether you're in them or not.
Yeah, and the thing about it is there's a lot of particles that pollen comes in, right? Whether if you got the windows open, yeah, gross. Clean it. How about I think you alluded to this. Like if I go up to the grocery store, the QFC, and I get a grocery store cleaner, it's going to remove a stain.
Please don't do that. Please do not do that. First of all, you have an expert in your back pocket, me. You call me with questions. Even if you're not going to hire me, I don't want you to ruin your carpet. So I can give you some ideas. First of all, why you shouldn't use the store rug doctors. First of all, you don't know who cleaned what before you.
Mm,
Just think about that nastiness.
nasty.
They're not sanitizing them. And you're not using hot water in it. You're using tap water hot. You're not using like boiling hot water, which is what we use.
Gotcha. 220 degrees Fahrenheit.
220 degrees.
So now there are some companies out there that do the whole house special for $95.
Yes, there are. Yes, there are.
And you can
And
go to McDonald's or you can go to
that's right.
Louis Chris. Yeah.
If you want McDonald's, please call them. If you want a good job with a reputable company, locally owned, call us.
What's the difference though? I mean, really, because obviously there is a difference, but what do you see the biggest issue there?
My guys have been with me since I bought the company in 2013, which is unheard of in this industry. It's a very high turnover employment with this industry. So somebody who is selling you a $95 job for the whole house probably is a kid straight out of college, has no idea what they're doing, hasn't been to training. There is actually training on carpet cleaning. There are certificates that we have that they don't. And they also send with them a upseller. So you have one guy doing the carpet cleaning and the other guy saying, "Oh, you wanted us to use hot water? Oh, that's an upcharge. Oh, you wanted us to use solutions? Oh, that's an upcharge." They are supposed to upcharge up to $3,000 per job.
Oh wow. Okay, got it. So it's a bait and switch sort of.
It is a complete bait and switch.
Okay. Let's see. We got two more myths. Steam cleaning will shrink my carpet and upholstery.
I actually have seen this happen.
Okay.
It is true. It can. If the carpet, it's typically an area rug that sits on top of like a thicker pad, right?
Mhm.
Like a very expensive carpet that sits on not just a rubber backing, but actually sits on a pad
Yeah.
where shrinkage, as it's drying, shrinkage can happen. So when I'm talking to the customer about their area rugs, we discuss how expensive they are, what they're made of. There are certain things you don't want us to clean. We're not cleaning silk. We're not cleaning velvet. Those are things that can shrink as it dries.
Okay, now I have heard of a dry method of steam cleaning. I don't know if steam cleaning is the right word, but a dry method of carpet cleaning. Does that work?
I don't know. When you take a shower, do you take a dry shower?
No.
Okay. So, no. I mean, look, if you don't want any wet on your carpet when we're done, which we do because, there's a 1.5% of water left in there.
Mhm.
If you need it dry immediately that day, go for it. But literally they throw down some, I want to call it sod, but it's not sod. It's like sandpaper, what's left over after you sand wood, the
Bark. What
the
is it called?
fiber,
Yeah.
yeah, they
Wood
throw that
fiber?
down. It extracts the dirt that's on top, but not what's all the way down in where we go all the way down to the backing of the carpet. This just hits the top, period.
Gotcha.
So again, you're not taking a dry shower. You shouldn't dry clean your carpets.
Okay. Awesome. So I see your number going along. Tell me about your process. If somebody wants to get a hold of you, they just call you and book it, or what's the
Yep,
plan?
I answer the phone. I'm the owner of the company. Please call me even if you have questions. We do hardwood cleaning, so if you want to talk to me about that, we
Oh,
do
yeah, I got some
tile
pictures here. I'm going to show that. So
and
there's
upholstery.
there's the tile cleaning right there,
Yep,
and
it's
then
amazing.
there's a carpet cleaning, and then there's more carpet cleaning.
Commercial. That
Oh,
the
that's
one on the
commercial.
right would be commercial carpet cleaning.
And then this is your crew.
That's my crew.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, Lisa, thank you so much for coming on the show. I really appreciate it. And didn't you say like 100% off anybody that calls right now? Free carpet cleaning? No.
Very close. Yes, very close to that. Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks so much for coming on. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. We're going to welcome our good friend in our second small business spotlight coming up right after this short commercial break. Come on back.